Good light, Aaron, thanks. This is a poem for Frida Kahlo in 2 parts. Frida 1. Frida smiles and winks at the camera. Frida, after surrealism, after 2 abortions, after 1925 streetcar accident and iconic unibrow, Aragin sees as blackbird wings, I think, after Diego and machismo in black, yellow, red, tan dress, I am not sick, she says. Shot by her lover in color, never wincing as far as I can see, conditioning an image eternal for sainthood. I am not sick. 35 operations, 2 abortions, surrounded by skulls, pethidine, morphine, not sick, says she. Broken. 2. Frida, let your hair down. Frida, don't look at me like that. Frida, leave Diego, do not walk, bolt. Frida, won't you steal the masculine hat of the accident you called Diego and bury it behind Casa Azul? Frida in living color. Frida festooned in Mexican reds and blacks and tans, golds, yellows y rosados y blanco rosas. Frida, why was surrealism a Mexican breakfast while the feet of the wounded table bleed and you paint tendrils on your 1940 image and only the skull smiles? Frida, who let the spider monkey loose to carry on and live carnal dreams alongside deer, turtle doves, parrots, una familia sustituta con el elefante y la paloma? Diego, ¿y tú? Dime, Frida, ¿de qué color es la flor en que tus cenizas esparcidas en la selva se convirtieron? Frida, tell me, what is the color of the flower your jungle scattered ashes became? The poem is from a chapbook called Haibun de la Serna, and a series of haibun. And this is the form that Basho, I guess, invented. And these are sort of travel poems of a different sort. This one is called Angel Hack, and all the poems in this chapbook start out with an epigraph from Ramon Gomez de la Serna. And this one is, never forget that it was an angel that invented swords. Never forget, it is the oldest bodhisattva carries one aflame in his right hand, carve a slice off duality. Never forget, a sword's a scalpel can hack at nafsu, that which fosters soul erasure. Hack at the snag, stifles your hike up entrance mountain. Hack to clear a path as King Solomon might. Machete is mere threat to find a way into co-mercy. Nature sometimes needs a knife now and again. Give bristle to the dog. Liberate axis and own fire, or simply to slice up your mango. You might like guayaba pastelitos. You might be sickened by what antepasados are urging you to cut just this side of obstruction. Or maybe Frank Morgan, alto honking the daylight out of front row yuppies in full babble. George Cable's right behind him, as he was with Art Pepper on the prison tune, The Trip. Why did they chop off the missionaries' heads, the child asked. But they were no mere visitors, only the first line of colonialists, whose angels have no swords, whose single god has a beard and vendetta, whose trick is stealing fire, whose exceptional American time is running out. Rockets' red glare. Colors don't run but burn, sliced by Manjushri's flaming saber. Man, that's some kind of security thing from China. All right, we're going to do one last poem. This is from the book A Time Before Slaughter. This is what it looks like. And it came out last year, 2010. And it's a story about Auburn, Washington, in verse. And one of the coolest things about Auburn was that they had a guy, Arthur Ballard, who went out and got the stories from the elders. And in fact, his uncle, they named a neighborhood after him, well, a town at the time, now it's a neighborhood, Ballard. And a real cool thing, he learned the language, Lashutsi, And he went up and got the stories. So this is a tribute to him in our last poem. Thanks for your great attention. Thanks to Dark Coast Press. They are so fucking cool. I love these guys. I say buy 2 books, give 1 to a friend. So, and my thanks to Jim O'Halloran on flute. Amazing flute player.
Yeah, Jim!
Born in Slaughter, October 1876, just this side of Ilalco, 2 years after the presidential order made the place where you could see all over the res. Old Nelson helped clear his Pop Levi's property. Arthur Ballard, born in Slaughter to be a transformer. Knew Latin, Greek, Espanol, and Esperanto, transformed through breath and Walshut seed. School teacher, postmaster, secretary, even city clerk, but his real work, transformer. To walk up to the place where he could see all over and listen. Listen to Ann Jack, hear the daylight in graves. Listen, hear the silence of Frog Woman, and eat pheasant with her one good eye. Hear the land of the dead. Listen to the sound of one gasping after nightfall, calling the realm of the dead, where Raven looks back, does not listen. His meat turns to rotten wood, his stench revealed. Listen to the blood comes out Tuala Ulks west of Sumner, the menstruating rock. Don't drink the water. Listen. This transformer. Ha! Ha! Let us draw breath. See who is stronger. Listen. See the belted yellow hammers, the fart that turns men into crows. Listen. To humpback boy complain about the piece of salmon by the tail. It's not deer gristle. Listen. Blanket Rock could have been a marmot. Don't drink the water there. Listen to she who calls the daughter of thunder. She who sees through one bad eye the realm beyond the veil. Listen. One child of slaughter whose work draws breath, changes worlds, enters a pre-settler time where up is night and down daylight in graves. Where Arthur Ballard lives with a daughter of thunder, where people are not people but snake people, crow people, plant people, medicine people, people the day before, people beyond. Where bells are not a crime, where land isn't common, where shakers sing, where old Arthur Ballard shares bread with old Nelson. Listen, and you can hear the fire in rocks, the blood in trees, the silence of the time before slaughter.